Welcome to the Bagspack Family YouTube channel. I am Jonathan, and in this epic episode, we are in the state of Alaska. We finally made it on our drive from Key West, Florida, up here to Deadhorse, Alaska. Prudhoe Bay behind me is the Arctic Ocean. But in this episode, we are going to feature entering into the United States and staying in Tok. We're gonna jump on the Dalton Highway, show you Coldfoot, the drive through Atigun Pass, up to Deadhorse, Alaska, spending the night in Deadhorse Camp, and ultimately here to the Arctic Ocean. Is going to be an epic episode, everybody. Let's get started. Welcome to Alaska. Woo! We made it. So that is crazy. We started several months ago in Key West, Florida. And well, technically we're not in America yet. No. However, the sign is right here. So we're calling this Alaska Light, maybe?
Yeah, we're close.
Yeah, the border's like right over here, but the famous sign right here, welcome to Alaska. And Kelly, we stopped here in 2007. Now, Forrest, what's going on in your world there, buddy?
In Alaska, it will be so much fun.
Oh yeah, are you so excited about it?
Yeah.
Me too. All right, well, let's come over here, guys. Take a look at this sign.
To slide down our backyard.
Yeah, we do have a good backyard for sledding. There's no doubt about that. All right, guys, check it out. 2007, Kelly and I took photos here and here, and we're back. 2024. Yeah, don't step on the sharp rocks.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Don't step on this.
Historic Alaska Highway, gateway to the 49th state. Looks good, Kelly, just like I remember it.
Just like I remember it.
We're gonna stop, do some photos. If you wanna see this photo, check it out on Instagram. Kelly's working hard over there. Over 11,000 on Instagram.
Over 11,000 on
good.
Instagram. Woohoo! But we haven't had a lot of solid Wi-Fi for a while.
Yeah, we're a little behind on some of that posted, but either way, we'll catch up.
Caught up.
But yeah, so close. Do some photos and then through the border, then to Tok. Tok is our destination today. So yeah, we'll get there here shortly. Hello. Good.
We got 4 and
5.
Holy cow.
Yeah, the truckload started in Key West.
Holy cow.
So I'll put them in order. Going up to Prudhoe Bay.
Holy cow.
So
Holy cow.
yeah. Tok tonight, Fairbanks tomorrow, Coldfoot, Deadhorse, Coldfoot, Fairbanks, and then to our house.
There you go. And everybody's family?
Yes.
They like take somebody else's kid for some reason?
No, thank you. We got plenty ourselves.
That's how I know they're definitely your kids.
Yeah.
Everybody says that when they're yours. Right, there you go.
All right, thank you, sir.
Welcome back home.
It's good to be here. All right, well, made it through, no problem. So on either end of that, Kelly, the Canadian side, the US side, customs is not a problem. All right, Kelly, we've made it to the Tok RV Village.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it looks like, plenty of spaces. So let me zip on in there and find out the cost and what it all is. But we got the gas station. There's even a car wash here, like a spray gun thing. That might be kind of fun to let the kids play with. And then there's, what was that restaurant called?
I think Fast Eddie's.
Fast Eddie's might be worth hitting up. There's probably a grocery too. So either way, I'm going to head in and find out about the old campsites. Oh my gosh. Oh, one's awake, but 2 are sleeping.
2 are sleeping.
All right. Let me head in. Okay. All right, so we are set up. Spot 1. Woohoo! 1 and 2. And just in case you didn't catch an earlier video, this is our buddy Riley. He's up here, moving here for the first time. You're in the Army. You'll be up here for minimum 3 years, you were saying?
Minimum 3 years.
Cool. That's going to be great. So we are...
hang out.
Yeah, man, absolutely. So, you know, we're talking about fishing trips, snowboarding, the whole 9 yards. We could not have been welcomed back into Alaska with better weather.
No, and we had this great weather leaving Canada, so we got to see all the beautiful mountains there before we came here. And now we got this 70 and sunny.
So the plan is basically we're gonna hang here in Tok, enjoy the evening. I've got some editing to do. The kids are wanting a little campfire at the site there, so maybe we'll do some marshmallows.
Yeah. We got some Instagram to catch up on.
Yeah, but tomorrow, you see a doggy? Oh yeah, it's all fluffy. Cute dog. So tomorrow is when we head into Fairbanks.
Yeah.
And that gives us one free day in Fairbanks before we pick up the rental car and head to Coldfoot and ultimately the Arctic Ocean. So we've
And by
got,
free day, you mean, oh, we have a million errands to run.
there's a bunch of laundry. We actually need to change the oil on the truck. Yeah, bud.
I'm going with Daddy.
You're gonna come over here to me?
Yeah.
All right, come on over, big boy.
All right, there you go, bud.
Did you have a good road trip?
Yeah.
Can you believe we're back in Alaska?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yep. Good times. So Forrest was actually born in Dubai, but Granite and Cedar were both born in Anchorage many years ago.
Oh, I got your Band-Aid in the
It's like in the kind of a minimalistic lifestyle, and just kind of, you know, go do stuff. I don't have to worry about a whole lot of maintenance.
Right.
And when I want to upgrade, bring it in, move my stuff over, drive off the lot.
All right, campsite put away. It looks like it's actually going to clear up, so that rain might not hit us after all, Cal.
I'm hoping it's blowing through, but we were a little worried because it rained on and off all night
It
last
was
night.
ridiculous.
And it is really windy today.
It was so windy. Yeah, it was hard to sleep just hearing all that wind, like
Yeah.
in the trees. Like, oh my.
It would pour rain, and then it would stop raining, and the wind would blow all the rain off our tent.
So
which is
yeah,
cool.
so totally dry. Okay, so what's going on with your footwear down there?
All right, it is officially extra tough time. These are my Alaskan boots that I'll probably wear from here until I put my mucklucks on.
Yes.
Once I get my winter muckluck boots.
Well, the sad part about the winter muckluck. So if you watch the Minnesota video when we were out there in Ely,
The whole point of us going to Ely was to get these muckluck boots that I love out of Ely. That you got me as a present when I was
Yes.
pregnant with Granite.
yeah, it was like her pregnant pair of awesome mucklucks.
And I wore them for 10 years, and then somehow in one of our moves, the rubber started to melt.
Right, they kind of got deteriorated after 10 years of hard use.
Hard use and really hot weather, sitting in shipment.
So now instead of getting them at the store as part of that video, we're just gonna have to order them. And
Yeah, I forgot to get them. We got distracted by our canoe trip and so excited about it that we're like, oh,
I just noticed you had your Boundary Water sweatshirt on, so I was like, oh yeah, the whole boot story.
Yep.
All right, so a few of you have mentioned in the comments about the beard and the hair.
Oh, yeah.
So I have not had a haircut or a beard trim since Jakarta, Indonesia. So basically when we landed in Miami, I was like, okay, not touching anything till we get to our home in the Matsu Valley. So once we get home, all this goes away.
cleaned up.
It's like, it makes me feel like a local here in
Yep.
Alaska. So all good. All right, we're gonna hunt down some breakfast. All right, Granite, we started in Florida, and now we're here. How do you feel about that?
I kind of wish that we were going straight home, but
This is true. Yes, what do you see, Forrest? Oh yeah, the state bird of Alaska. Huge mosquitoes. What do you think, Kelly?
Wow, that's quite scary.
That's quite scary.
I wouldn't want to see that in real
It's like
life.
a prehistoric mosquito, but okay, those look cool. Let's go check out this last landmark here of the Alcan. There it is, end of the Alaska Highway. That looks good. Mile 1422, looks good, solid. So it's, yeah, looks good. So between where we started in Dawson Creek and here, that's the whole thing. Oh, Forrest. Kelly, is Forrest getting sucked away by the mosquito?
Yep, it sucked his blood.
Oh, poor kid. All right, so we're just connecting just by chance. Jose, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us.
It's very nice meeting you.
Your adventure sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So Deadhorse to Argentina.
Exactly.
How long are you gonna take on this trip, do you think? Are you estimating?
We take it really slow, so we're thinking it's gonna take us about 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Or I think it's gonna take 7 or 10. I don't know.
Incredible.
So we have to get going.
And you're stopping along the way. You're explaining and doing murals.
Yeah, we do a lot of murals, songwriting workshops. Cora is a singer and songwriter. We actually have a recording studio in the
Oh, no
bus.
kidding. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get a tour of the bus. I really appreciate
Yeah,
that. And of course, we're gonna link to your channel. The Are We There Yet?
Yeah.
So you got to check these guys out. You're so very nice, and
Thank
Cora is just so sweet to let us see the bus.
Yeah,
and
sure.
yeah, hop
Enjoy.
in. Yeah, thank
let's
you.
go.
So a tour of the bus. I mean, check this out. They drove this bus to Deadhorse. That's pretty incredible. All right, let's check it
We
out.
started in Key West like you guys.
Oh, get out of here. See, a lot in common.
Yeah,
so
we did,
you guys.
we did the bus conversion in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, let's do a test drive all the way to Key West.
Okay.
And we start at the southernmost point.
Yes.
And then drive it to as far as north as we can do, which is Deadhorse.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, so that's what we did.
Very cool. So you guys were Key West to Deadhorse now to Argentina.
Yeah.
That's an awesome journey.
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool. Well, I'm excited to see the inside of the bus here.
So roomy.
Ah.
Yeah, it feels really
Oh,
big.
wow.
I think because we did the white.
Oh,
White helps
okay.
a lot.
Yeah, Cora, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Welcome to our bus house.
It's an incredible bus house. I love it.
That's just our vision board.
So we put that on the ground because one time it flew.
Oh, I imagine. I imagine.
Right there.
Yeah, I imagine you're like, oh, we need to fix that and that, and here's an adjustment.
Yeah. We see all the things, you know. We see all the little details. Oh no, we gotta fix that. But, yeah, it's been home for almost 4 years now.
Well, so Cedar will graduate high school and Forest will still be in middle school. So in theory, if we wanted to do another international teaching gig, we could
Nicaragua
do
has
that.
good
2
schools.
teachers with 1 kid's pretty hireable.
We
2
just had,
teachers with 3 kids, a little less attractive because the schools waive the tuition for your kids. So if they start losing too many seats of paid tuition, they're like, oh, let's get that couple with 1 or 2 kids. So
Gotcha.
we got pretty lucky getting into where we got into Indonesia because they were like, we don't care.
Yeah.
One of the few schools that are like that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you guys ready to move on? Time to eat the Fairbanks?
Yeah.
So meeting Cora and Jose was awesome.
That's so fun.
So you got to check out their channel, the art mural, the multi-year venture down to Argentina from Deadhorse. The chances of meeting them.
Crazy.
Yeah.
When we saw their bus pulling, we're like, oh man, we have to check out that bus.
Yeah, and so they end up being like very cool, and you know, hopefully we'll get to see them again on this crazy YouTube journey.
Yes.
You never know. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, well,
Way to go.
guys, we have got to move on, buckle up, and head to Fairbanks.
Okay, so I'm at Sally's house. You have met Sally before. If you've seen our Singapore video, she was took us to get some Singapore slings while we were there and more. But right now Alaska is a very special place, and the way you do things is a little bit different because of the permafrost and the cold and everything. So, Sally, welcome back. Good to see you. Woohoo, we're here, and she's got a new puppy, Scout. Oh, Scout be in the video. Yeah, Scout's in the video. Oh, good girl. Yeah. So what's going on over here?
So what's going on over here is, so like Kelly mentioned, with permafrost thawing, my property's on a gravel pad in a black spruce forest, and there's just the house over time is leaning toward the swampier part of the property. It's very typical in this kind of
How the whole house is set up?
Yeah, so it's a post on pad foundation. And earlier this evening, you could see the shims, like those wood shims.
Okay,
like
down
when
here?
Yeah, like when I bought the house, those concrete pier blocks sat on these concrete posts. And over the last 14 years, this is the 12 years. This is the 3rd time we've leveled the house. We've taken these bottle jacks and you just literally jack up the house like you're jacking up a car, and slide plywood in there to get it all level.
Oh, nice.
So this is the 3rd time in the 12 years I've owned the house that we just, get it level again.
Keep tweaking it and tweaking it.
And that's like, I was told when I bought it, I would have to do that every once in a while. Now this project is, I have not done before. So yeah, this is a wet cabin. That brown metal tank, that's my fuel oil for my Toyo stove for my heat. That monstrosity that's painted that cream color, that's my water tank. It's a 1,000-gallon plastic tank that is just coated with a bunch of like urethane insulation, and it that's my water source for the house. There's some heat tape on the pipe that goes into the house, and that's it. And it usually doesn't freeze even at 40 below.
So why is your water outside your house versus like in a house in town, it would, in the lower 48, it would be inside?
Well, like in the city, you would
water.
have city sewer and water just like coming to your house. And then a lot of houses in the country have wells.
Yeah, like we have a well. Yeah.
Yeah, and so in Fairbanks, there's quite a few places where we don't have wells because it's really rocky to drill, and sometimes when people drill wells, they end up hitting, like, the water's no good. There's arsenic in it from the mining days or whatever.
Okay.
Also, I think this might just have is also sometimes just cheaper.
And then add on later or
And
something?
this is a cabin that was just, slapped up to sell. A lot of people have water tanks, and then the water, you either have a tank in the back of your truck and fill it, or you have a company. There's a couple companies in town. The most popular one's called Water Wagon, and they deliver water to my house.
That's fantastic.
When I ask them to, or on a set schedule.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Also, some people have buried water tanks, so they can either be buried or above ground. I've got this above ground one.
Wow.
And
It's really
it is, you can like visually see it's leaning, and it's leaning away from the house. So we're trying to
just add more. Are you doing more boards underneath it?
Well, they dug out the dirt and gravel to get these boards under there, to also then use these same bottle jacks.
Okay.
To try and like tip it up, and then I bought all these bags of gravel. We'll like shovel the gravel back in plus more, just to get that level. But
that's awesome.
We're still at the messing around just to get jacks under it. So this is a lot. Like the house went quick.
Okay.
The house was easy. It took them like a half hour. This is a lot more
work
pain in the butt. I did make dinner for.
Yeah.
I did make dinner for everyone. And
Yep, you're hosting and you're making dinner.
And
over here.
most of the people here are from the Midwest.
There we go.
It's by coincidence, I guess, or because we flocked together. Yeah.
So yeah, let's let them keep working.
Okay.
And
Now Jonathan knows
let's go.
what we're up to tonight.
Yeah, we can let him know. Jonathan's at the hotel editing for the next video, so
Right on.
he's missing out on all this fun.
So much fun. I didn't have to read it.
saw blade.
See, they're getting that jack in there. That is awesome.
Good morning from the Fairbanks Airport. Now, we are not actually flying up to Prudhoe Bay. We are driving, but we did a couple of things. Number one is we rented a vehicle, so we are not taking the truck and trailer up to Deadhorse. The Dalton Highway would just rip them up too much, especially the trailer. The truck I think would be okay, but kind of my thought was, why even put the wear and tear on our personal vehicles, and we want this truck to last for many, many years into the future. So instead we rented a car, and there are about 3 or 4 maybe car rental agencies here in Alaska that specialize in rentals that go to the Dalton Highway, so up to Deadhorse, Prudhoe Bay area. This car in particular came from the Northern Alaska Tour Company, and it's all like decked out with like big huge tires and has a CB radio. It's got just all like kind of the outfitter for this kind of trip, because it's a rental for this highway. So we've got things like the extra spare tire that's full size, a big huge tool kit, there's a first aid kit back there. But right now, oh, is there mosquitoes, Granite?
Yes.
Oh, of course. So we are in the process of transferring stuff basically from the truck to the trailer, or from the trailer to the SUV. So all good?
All good. I think we got. Do you need this? Yes, I need that. That's all my clothes. I think we have downsized.
Good.
Enough.
Oh,
We only
it's amazing how
we
much
only
stuff we
need
have.
3 days.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Couple pairs of underwear, couple outfits, pajamas.
pajamas and sandwich making stuff.
Yeah, good call. Oh, and I have to get the car seats. So,
Yes, car seat is.
yeah, we're gonna pull the car seat out of there. We need to kind of, I cannot wait to vacuum out that truck when we get home. But either way, so today we are driving to Coldfoot. So it's a pretty big drive. And again, we are gonna be going slower than normal just because of the road conditions. So that's another reason for the rental, is besides the wear and tear. I mean, we've heard reports of the Dalton Highway being really bad this particular year, lots of potholes, construction. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so guys, let's try to wrap this up in about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna hit the road. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, you ready? I'll bring in iPads. Oh, Granite, almost forgot. We do need all the, so get the car seat, We also need all the power plugs and cords and all this kind of stuff. So you're gonna grab that granite?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna hit the road to Coldfoot. So before we actually hit the road and turn north to Coldfoot Camp, we're swinging past one of our favorite bagel stores in Fairbanks, and that's Lulu's Bagels. Back when we lived here, we came here all the time, but it's been a good number of years since we've been in and had one of their yummy bagels. So I'm just looking at the window. It looks like granite is giving Forrest some kind of like back massage. Very strange young man. All right, guys, we are officially ready. We got coffees, we got bagels, a lot of cheddar jalapeno, smoked salmon, plain. You guys ready?
Yes.
Coldfoot. This is our third car, by the way.
The last stage of the trip.
Yeah, so we had the minivan from Florida to Nana's house. We had the truck and trailer. Now we're in this rental car again. So,
Yep. Now,
all right.
now it's a car, not a van. So
Game on.
We are heading to the Arctic. Woo!
All right, everybody, welcome to the Dalton Highway officially.
We made it.
We have 415 miles to get to Deadhorse, but we're not going that far today. It's only Coldfoot is where we're going. Now, how far is Coldfoot from here? We're at like zero marker.
We're at the zero marker, and it's at the mile marker 175.
So 175 more miles, so almost 3 hours. All right, guys, let's get out and take a look at the sign and evaluate the car here.
Yes.
All good? All right, let's do it. It's a mud stomping kind of situation, and we have many hundreds of miles to go of pretty much this. They say that, Kelly, is it 25% of the road is paved? 25. Okay, so 25% of the Dalton Highway is paved. The rest is just this. And Cedar, you and I have chosen poorly.
Yeah.
But back here, look at the back of this car, man. That is awesome. All right. Yeah, so we got basically back here just a little shakedown just since we're stopped. We've got all of our sleeping bags. We've got some winter jackets, rain jackets, computer. We got all passports and stuff like that. Because I needed the passport IDs to get onto this bus to the Arctic Ocean when I had to register, so I put in the passports for the IDs.
Okay.
So
yeah, stuff like that. Oh, don't let it fall. Phew.
So are we gonna go on like a ship?
No, see, they're going on a bus, actually.
It's gonna be so funny. Yeah.
All right. Oh, there's something in this boot. Here, can you hold that for me, please? Let's see what it is.
Mine.
Some kind of surprise. Please don't be a mouse. Oh, it's a little poppet. That's so cute. There you go, see there? That might have been yours at some point. Mud stuffers are on.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I don't know what to do. Oh, Forrest! Let me see, buddy. What happened? Oh, he shut the door. All right, so we are gonna stop basically at all the points of interest. I know we've got the Arctic Circle coming up today. We've got the Yukon River coming up today that we're gonna cross. And here it is, guys. Welcome to the James Dalton Highway, gateway to the Arctic, the road to Prudhoe Bay. Yeah, so there you go. So there's Fairbanks. That's where we are right now. So, okay, yeah, so it's the Arctic. No, it's Yukon River first, Arctic Circle, then Coldfoot, Wiseman, Atigun Pass, Prudhoe Bay. That's, it's gonna be a road trip, you guys.
Yeah.
Welcome to Alaska.
I guess this is how you get in the car.
Something wet is gross is on my hand.
Woo! Okay, kid number 1 made it safely. All right, Cedar.
All right.
Number 2.
Oh, you're gonna help me with those? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Here, I got it.
Okay.
Woohoo!
All
Oh,
right, you
man.
just put your shoes down that little.
In the little crease.
There we go.
All right.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, I still got it.
Woo!
Yeah.
No!
What?
Okay, I'm not sure why this one's back out.
What happened? Are you going pee? Oh, he's rubbing his shoes. Okay.
Okay, just wiping them, extra wipes.
I want to go with Tita's though.
No, go through.
Oh.
right, everybody, we are crossing the Yukon River. Check that out. Yeah, and what can you tell me, Kelly, about the Yukon?
Okay, the Yukon River is the longest river in Alaska, and it is 1,979 miles, and it stretches from Canada all the way to the Bering Sea.
That's so cool. And check out the pipeline here. Of course, that is the Alaska pipeline stretching from Prudhoe Bay down to Valdez.
Yeah.
We are about 120 miles out of Coldfoot Camp.
Yes.
Oh man, the views are just awesome in this kind of rainy weather. I think it's just really adding to like the I don't know, the ambiance of what we're doing.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
kind of brings out the colors in the greens and the blacks of the forest, so that's kind of cool to see on the mountains. Yeah.
Check out our back window. Turn on the wiper. Okay, go. You ready? There it goes. There it goes. Isn't that gross?
That is
So
crazy.
dirty.
I couldn't even find the back window with the GoPro because it was all blackout back there.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone's sleeping.
We're sleeping. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
but beautiful. I'm glad to be back. And once we get up to Coldfoot, I think Kelly and I will share kind of our original journey up here. So this is actually our second time, by
Yep.
Kelly's anyway, to go up to Deadhorse.
Yep, second time to Deadhorse. It'll be our first time in the Arctic Ocean though.
First time in the Arctic Ocean, so
Yeah.
that's going to be very special.
And the kids' first time for everything.
Absolutely.
So. Woohoo.
All right, Kelly, this is pretty bad. This is, what is this area called?
This is the Beaver Slide area.
Oh, look at it. The camera's even all like, jeez. Yeah, it's like soup, like a muddy soup all over the road.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Cedar Canyons.
Yeah, her window. Yeah, yeah, they're worthless. But we've got, so only a few more miles to the Arctic Circle. Is that right, Kel?
Yeah, we are, let's see, we are only, the Arctic Circle is at mile 115 and 115.5, and we are at, where was the Beaver Slide sign was posted at 109.
Okay, so yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah.
And so you're really, you're liking the milepost.
I'm loving the milepost. So this is part of the milepost. They have the car company that we rented this from laminated each page that we would need on this drive up, or for this drive up. And I mean, this is like, if you wanted any kind of detail about the road, it's like down to like the 10th of a mile.
That's
so
great.
It's just like breaking down, here's a turnout, here's gravel road, here's paved road, watch out for frost heaves in this section, or there's dwarf trees on the left because of permafrost near the surface of the ground and stuff like that. So this is just like
Very good.
This is like a dictionary or
Yeah.
an encyclopedia for the road.
So I do believe the milepost covers all of Alaska.
I think so. Yeah, it looks like this one happens to be from 2018. But if you are going to do any driving on the roads up here in Alaska, I would highly suggest getting it.
All right, Cedar, you asked about the Arctic Circle. So this is the Arctic Circle. See how it goes all the way around the globe? So of course we're here in Alaska.
Yeah.
We're driving to Deadhorse, and our house is down here. So everything now above the circle, we're now officially in Arctic.
Arctic region, and what that
Arctic
kind
region.
of is affected by like the daylight and everything. So when they say, "Oh, the sun never sets," that's above the Arctic Circle.
Up here,
So,
cool,
yeah, it's up
cool.
Here. So I don't know, maybe it won't get very
And
dark.
well, and it never goes. Well, we're past the solstice. You know what I mean? So it'll get dark, but not. It'll be interesting to see what time it gets dark. It's 6:30 now,
Yeah.
so we still have plenty of
We
hours
have
left.
hours left. But and it's kind of cloudy and overcast, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Kinda dark
Well,
all day
I'm
long.
hoping on the way back it'll be clear, but you know, it's good what it is. But a lot of that milepost, we're like, oh, check out the views here. We're like,
Yeah, like check
nothing.
out Castle Mountain. and
Yeah, yeah.
The tours, and we can't see any of that.
Check out the back of the car, you guys.
Okay. Forrest, come check out the back of the car. Oh man.
Should you do like a smiley face?
No. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the back end camera is pretty much worthless. All right, guys, let's load up. And then next up is Coldfoot, where we're staying for the night. We'll be sure to give you a tour of the room and check out the restaurant. We do need to fill up on gas.
I think that's about 60 miles from here.
60 miles, cool. All right, everybody. Welcome to Coldfoot. Just in the nick of time, guys. We had 29 miles in the tank, so the light's been on for about 22 miles. So it's a little freaky, but I thought we would make it, and we did. So here we go. You get the idea. This is Coldfoot. So we're gonna fill up on gas. We're gonna eat dinner here. And we actually have a reservation for the rooms, and we have 2 rooms, Cal. Family of 5, so they,
Dad,
you know, pushed us towards 2 rooms. Yeah, bud.
are we in different rooms?
Well, we have 2 rooms, so I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it, but we'll figure it out.
Are we in different ones?
We're gonna find out.
Somebody has some antlers.
Let's just see. Oh yeah, someone's definitely caribou hunting. Let's see where to park. I think we can park up here. Here's the gas station. All right, so guys, I ran in, got the keys to check in, and so now we're just kind of working our way through all the trucks.
Yep.
How do I get over there, Cal?
I don't know.
It's gotta be this way.
There's a walkway.
No, she said we can park over there. So it's just like a maze of trucks. Here's the road. And then we can park over at the hotel. Now, these are pretty basic hotel rooms, but they're quite pricey in terms of renting them. All right. So we're staying in these, you guys.
Like that cottage, like that cabin?
Oh, I wish it was that cabin, Cedar. No, it's this white building in front of us.
Okay, so everyone gets like maybe 2 windows?
Yeah, 1 or 2 windows. Let's see. I'll park here. Welcome to the Coldfoot Hotel, you guys. Yeah. So
we have I think 4 nights, so we're finally at our home.
yes, we have tonight here, tomorrow in Deadhorse, the next night back here, and then the night after that will be Fairbanks. Then finally our Alaska house. All right, Forrest, in you go, big dog. Thank you, Cedar. All right, guys. How's it look?
Mommy, can you cut this?
Oh, it's warm.
It's warm.
Okay. So guys, we're in room 31 and 33. Oh, there's people playing game. They have a game room in there. Check that out, Cedar. All the antlers. Hey, Cal, what are those mushrooms called? Those, not mushrooms. What are those?
Yeah, like a
They grow on. They grow on like They grow on trees. Okay, so room 31 and 33. It's way at the end of the hall. Okay, so guys, how are we doing the sleeping arrangements?
Me, Mom, and Forrest.
girls' room, boys' room, force with the girls.
Forces with the girls? Okay, I will get mine. Let's check out. This can be the girls' room. Oh gosh. Yeah, 31. There he goes. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys. Okay, so this is the girls' room.
Yeah.
This is great, Cal.
Okay.
All right, so what's in there? Oh, flip the light on, Cedar. Okay, so these have their own private bathrooms, you guys.
That's nice.
So toilet, shower, yes, sink. I like the paneling. It's awesome. I can smell the heat. It's got to be that fuel oil, that drip oil heat.
Definitely
It smells like that Alaskan like drip oil heat.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So this is the ladies' room plus Forest.
I guess
You do have a curtain.
I guess
What do you see out? What's outside the curtain? Why don't you take your shoes off before you go on the bed?
Yeah, don't go on the bed.
where should I
Just right there.
shoot? I'm gonna put them right here.
Yeah, just put it right here.
That's solar panel.
It's a satellite.
Satellite.
Cool. Okay, Grant, should we go check out the men's room?
Oh, I'm gonna come.
First, we'll check out the manly room. Here, Cal. Here's your key.
Okay, I'm gonna put my
All right, Grant.
Free.
You might have to twist and.
Free.
Yeah, there you go.
What?
All right. Okay. Oh, so it's like pretty much the exact opposite as your room.
Yeah.
Because our door's
Okay. So yeah, we got our sink, towel, same, huh? All right, toilet, bathroom. Okay. Granted, you can have that bed with the stain on the sheet. That's yours. Yeah, I see it. Oh, extra blankets,
How are
good.
you guys doing here? Similar.
It's the same, but obviously, yes.
Doesn't matter. It's not a car.
Back in Alaska.
Yes.
9 years in the making. All right, Forrest, tell me about the view. What do you see out there?
I see lots of things.
Lots of fog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool, man. All right. Well, guys, we have to do another load. We probably all could have squeezed in here. No?
No.
You guys could have slept across the floor.
It's cold. I could have slept on the chair.
Just like that.
Just like in the car.
Okay. So, listen, here's the plan.
Good.
We are going to go back to the car. We're going to unload all the rest of the stuff that we need.
Yeah.
We don't have to unload everything.
No.
And then let's come bring it to the rooms. And then it's going to be... So the lady was telling me the buffet. So it's 8:35. That goes buffet from like something p.m., like 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. But it's 8:35. And she said after 9 till midnight, it's a la carte menu. And I'm thinking that they're not restocking the buffet at like, 8:40 or 8:45 by the time we get there. So we probably don't want the buffet. Breakfast buffet, however, should be pretty good.
Ooh, I can't wait.
There's a discount for kids versus adults, and we're going to skip the dinner one anyway. She said the prices, it was expensive, but breakfast was cheaper, and kids are cheaper than adults. So we'll find out the prices for the buffet tomorrow. But either way, all good in the hood?
Yes.
How was that ride?
It was okay. It was very bumpy.
It was really
Very bumpy.
really bumpy.
I will say the
It's
Dalton...
really pretty though, like, because it's really misty and foggy, and then there's a lot of like the greens are still out, but the yellows are starting to come.
I think the
Nice and
most
bright. Somebody is.
I know, like what? Hello?
I think the most
Somebody's
thing.
happy to be here.
I
Yes.
think the most thing that I did was maybe sleep.
Yeah. Some iPads, some stare out the window and some sleep.
I brought some of
That's
the
good
Dalton
vibes.
Highway with
Yeah.
me.
Well, I was going to say, from our Canada video and the beginning part of this video, the Dalton Highway is by far worse road. I mean, not even close to the Atigun. The Atigun looks great compared to the Dalton Highway.
Yeah.
But either way, okay, we're going to unload and then we'll see you probably here when we head over for dinner.
You are the most sushi.
Good night, little sushi boy. All right, so it is now, it's after 9 o'clock, so the buffet's done. It's a la carte. We're actually going to drive, even though we're only going right there, because I want to fill up with gas now, just so it's one less thing I have to worry about in the morning. So yeah, I got the puddle stompers. Waterproof. So, Cal, I'm going to pump gas. You guys head in, grab a table. We are, again, like I said, after 9, so it's going to be a la carte menu.
Okay, perfect. That
All
sounds
right,
good.
sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see about gas. Oh, holy cow. Look at that. $7.49 a gallon. That's crazy expensive. Hey, Kelly, guess how much it is for gas? $7.49 a gallon. Oh, yeah. That'll be double what Anchorage is. Okay, so let's see.
At least we're not filling up the truck.
Oh, that would be brutal. All right, guys, go grab a table.
Yeah, it hurts.
That's brutal. That's the most expensive we've seen.
That's the most expensive I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, wow. That's incredible. $7.49 a gallon. I can't imagine how much that would be, like Kelly said, in the truck. It's a 36-gallon tank in the truck. This one will be much smaller, but still. See how much it's gonna be. Look at it. Oh, it's brutal. There it is. So 15 gallons, $114.35. Yeah, that's a spendy gas bill. I imagine Deadhorse is going to be even more expensive. So I think when we get up there to fill up to get back here, this will look like the good old days. Kelly,
That one is,
feeling a little sleepy?
yep.
All right, well, okay. I'm going to look over the menu and take a look. But these aren't terrible prices. I mean, $15 for burgers, $14, $12 for a cold sandwich. You know, I was expecting it to be much worse, like 20 something. So the prices aren't terrible for dinner. All right, I got the shrimp basket, the fish basket, Kelly grilled cheese, patty melt for the granite, first patty melt. And I got the classic cheeseburger, so gonna be a good dinner. Okay, guys. Everybody tucked in? Aw, okay. Looks so adorable.
Yes.
So you guys are opting for the sleeping bags. Us too. I put my sleeping bag under the blanket.
I almost did that. Wasn't sure if I'd get too hot,
I probably.
but I think it'll be good.
Isn't this great? I am so thrilled. This is exactly what I wanted out of the room experience here at Coldfoot. Just like super rustic.
Yep.
It's really great. Yeah, bud.
And the moon is making anything bright outside. So we can already see it right now.
Oh, the moon.
It's the sun.
Oh, it's still. Let's see. Let's do a time check.
Let's do a time check.
It's 10:45 p.m.
And it's that bright.
Yeah, it's still pretty bright.
Yeah.
It feels like we're like sleeping in a cottage. But
Yeah.
if the ceiling was just like maybe brown,
Yeah.
like maybe like pretending to be like these
Oh, yeah.
board pieces.
Or like you're on a boat or something.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I love you.
Good night.
Love you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Give Granddad a big hug for us.
Okay, we'll do. All right.
Daddy,
Yeah?
can you help me? Because
Wait.
my zipper's always there.
Oh, is it already? Okay. Here, lay down. All right, here, bring your head up a little bit.
Hi.
All right, there you go, buddy. All good?
Yep.
All right, see you in the morning. Good night. Good night, everyone.
My dad.
Okay, thanks, Cedar. Bye.
Good night, Dad.
Okay, I love you guys. All right, good night. All right, so we're just right over here. Yeah, that's great. All right. You still awake?
Yep.
Good. All right, door's locked. What a day.
Yeah.
You think Cedar's gonna notice she left her little stuffed animals?
Nah.
I better run them back to her. Okay. Go do that real quick.
Come on. It's so cold.
Well, it's just wet and rainy. It's like a heavy mist, so not quite like a heavy rain. But yeah, it's okay. Look at this rig. Jeez, that's awesome. So we got the whipped cream, we got the cottage cheese, all types of fruits and jellies, blueberries, dried stuff for oatmeal, and the oatmeal. So we have the eggs and the Havarti garden scramble.
Yeah.
All right, looking good, pleasant. Pancakes, Oreo pancakes, and French toast.
But I think the like brown ones are.
Oreo, are you gonna have some of those?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we got, let's see, biscuits, home fries, and gravy. Ooh, yes, looking great. And lastly, we got the bacon sausage mix, some homemade muffins, cereals, some fruits, and some breads. Not bad buffet. Yeah, I'm gonna hook it up. Let's get going. Buffet, thumbs up, man. It's just like that trucker stop breakfast buffet. You're not gonna beat that. Prices for the adults were $16.95. The kids were $12.95, and it's unlimited. Like bottomless coffee, so we're good that way.
And then
Now-
we got like huge bowl of oatmeal, like with a million toppings.
Oh yeah. Walnuts and fruit and all that. Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, so now how far are we going today? Let me look that up. So we're gonna call it 243 miles because we passed a sign not that far out of town. So 240, so somewhere between 244 and 243 miles. And it's, so the thing is though, it's wet and it's rainy.
Yeah.
These are conditions we did not have when Kelly and I drove up here in 2007.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about more about that here in just a little bit. But yeah.
Just means you have to go slow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long,
Sloppy,
slippery, muddy, gooey day. There is an interpretive center we're gonna hit next after breakfast, so we'll head over to the Coldfoot Interpretive Center next. I don't know, Cal. Is it open today?
I don't know. What day of the week?
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Yeah. So okay. Well, I see a window open, but I don't see any real obvious lights on. So I'm gonna park, Cal, and I'll run up.
Okay. Yeah, the parking lot's empty, but then it's
Yeah.
also kind of an off season.
And an off time. Most people have already probably seen it and left by now.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the car running. You guys just wait here.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, I'll be right back. Oy. Oh yeah, still raining. Woo. See if it's open. 12, yeah, it says, oh, they're not open yet. That's what it is, closed, yeah. So they don't open until 12. So there's not really a morning crew. Darn, we could have come last night. Oh yeah, but it's all lights off. Darn. Too bad. Yep. Okay. So, missed it. Well, maybe on the way back down. So that we'll keep that in mind. So that there, not all is lost. Okay, back to the car. Now, is there gold in here, Kelly?
There's gold in the rivers.
Gold in the rivers. All right. Hey, guys, look for gold. Yell out if you find anything.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta think the gold would be around here somewhere. Let's see if I can find a piece. Oh, but the rocks are cool, regardless of if they're gold or not. Like, that's good stuff.
There's some animal out here. I see property.
And Kel, what mountain is that over here? This is Brooks Range.
Brooks, I don't. Yeah, the name of the mountain I'm not sure, but I bet it's so beautiful when the clouds lift. It's
Very
pretty
misty,
now, but I
yeah.
bet it's amazing when it's like sunny out.
I suppose we haven't found gold nuggets yet.
It's amazing.
It's been about 2
You
minutes.
think they'd just be flowing down the
That's
river?
what I thought. Nice. Any gold?
No.
I don't know if you're gonna see it.
I thought it'd be like real easy. Like I thought they'd all be like this big.
You got some gold nuggets
So just some nugget right here.
floating down that beach.
All right, here we go.
No, I think it's like in the silt.
Yeah,
Just
probably.
some flakes
I
in the
don't
silt.
want to see.
All right, well, we'll spend another minute looking for gold, but then back to the car. It's a little break in the weather, and in fact, I'm getting optimistic that it might, well, I was gonna say clear up, but maybe not. All right, so I just want to give a quick shout out. If you want to see an amazing playlist of this very drive up to Deadhorse in the winter, big shout out to Truckhouse Life and Timmy. He did this. He's got like a 4-parter, Kel, is it?
Yeah, I think 4 or 5 videos on it.
And he did this last winter at negative 40 degrees. So just thinking about like how rough this is right now in the rain, to do it at negative 40 in a huge truck, that's pretty incredible. It's one of my favorite playlists on this whole Alaska experience is Timmy's stuff over at Truckhouse Life. So big shout out to him. But you can see, Cal, these views are getting better and better. So the clouds are starting to thin out a little.
Yeah, hopefully they'll burn off a little bit in the middle of the day, or this will lighten up just enough so we can see like all these peaks. I know we're surrounded by mountain peaks, but they're just stopped in right now. So I don't know. We're not to the pass yet. So when we get up there, maybe it'll be a little bit.
Yeah, fingers crossed for that. But either way, it is gorgeous what we're doing. All right, so I thought I saw the pilot car coming down, Kelly, but whoever that was has now stopped, so we still might have a little bit of time. So what's going on with this big incline in front of us?
So this is what I've been reading about. Is it's a 2-mile, 10% grade uphill.
Okay.
For the next 2 miles. It's called the, I don't know if it's called the Chandalar Shelf, and so you're just going to be cruising real slow. It did say that if you see trucks that you're supposed to like pull over for or slow down for them, go really slow. It's gonna be slippery when it's wet, which has been the last few days for sure.
Yep.
And to watch for soft spots in the
Okay,
road.
well, I'll do that. So, yeah, there's a couple of cars coming down.
Oh, yeah,
That's got to be the pilot car. At least 2 trucks, and the guy on the motorcycle who passed us earlier, he's here, and I think he'll probably go first, just since he'll be faster than us.
Yeah, and then we won't spray back either.
Right.
It did say some cool facts in here is that the tree line at this far north, the tree line is, which means like there's a line where trees stop growing and it's just like tundra and small shrubs and plants. The tree line ends at the elevation 2,500 feet.
Okay.
Where compared to Alberta, Canada, which we were in a few days ago, the tree line is at 7,500 feet. And it compared it to Colorado, where the tree line ends at 12,000 feet. And
Oh, wow. So much lower here because we're so much further north.
Yep. And then
cool.
in the Equator, 19,000 feet. So right towards the equator. So that's kind of cool to know. Like now it's just going to be shrub brush and tundra and grasses and cool tundra alpine flowers.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Once we get through Atigun Pass and starting to the tundra, that'll be where all the flats are. So that'll be really cool.
And hoping to see wildlife, but I don't know, it's raining, so they might be just like hunkered down
We'll find out.
and not moving, or maybe they are, just keep warm, I don't know.
Yeah. All right, here I think this is us here in just a minute. So I think this might be the top of Atigun Pass, because I just saw a sign that said, now we begin 2 miles of the downhill. So the incline was not bad at all. I mean, it's just too bad our view is totally sucked in, but again, in a way, it makes it a little bit more mysterious anyway.
Yeah, it's the Misty Mountains.
Misty Mountains. I'm in low gear, by the way.
Yeah, put it in low gear and just kind of work our way down. We do have a whole line of cars behind us, but you can't see them.
Well, they're further back because the car behind us is a big old truck, so he's always going to be going
way slower.
Way slower. Yeah. So it's actually good that we got in front of him. All right, everyone. Just past Trevor Creek, and it's not raining, so I thought this would be a great opportunity for a photo.
Photo shoot time.
Photo shoot time. The kids are just thrilled.
And look at your boots.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's awesome. All right. Now, are these blueberries, Cal? I don't see any.
These are not. We have to look for smaller.
Smaller. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I was hoping these would be blueberries, but these are all, I think, willows, maybe. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll take a peek around, but yeah, beautiful. Man, it just stretches. That's a good view over there for miles. Yeah. I'm over here, Forrest. It's so cool.
What?
Can you walk out here? Come feel the ground. It's really cool.
I don't know how to keep.
Yeah, just like you're doing. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Right through here. Is that great? It's probably part of the moss cedar, but Mom was saying that we're now in the permafrost area. So underneath all this are these like frost heaves and ice. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to run and stretch the legs a little. Hi, Forrest. You like being back in Alaska?
Yeah.
Yeah, now Forrest has never lived here.
No.
So Cedar, you had the 1 year, Granite had the 3, and this is first time for Forrest. We had 9.
Yeah.
Permafrost, right, Cal?
Yeah, permafrost up here.
Okay, this is continuous permafrost.
They say continuous. I don't know if it's just north of the.
Oh,
mountain.
so maybe this is still.
We're still in that.
What, so if it's continuous, and then what is it when it's not continuous called?
They said discontinuous.
Discontinuous.
So the thickness of the permafrost is spotty and changes over like south of the Brooks Range.
Okay.
And then north of it, it's just solid permafrost.
All right.
And it also said on the north side of the mountain range, they only get like 5 inches of rain annually.
So our rain might be over now.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah. Wow, so much rain. Is that an animal hole, Cedar?
It looks like an animal hole.
Ah, stick your finger in there. All right,
Can we
cool.
get some pictures?
Let's see some photos, guys, and you can check those out over on Instagram. Kelly's grown that to over 11,000, so pretty exciting. And join us on Instagram. Yeah,
Woo.
Very cool. So, Cal, it's just so beautiful. I'm glad we have the opportunity to now see this for a second time.
Yes.
And the kids for the first. Oops. Okay. Well, at least we get to enjoy it for the second time.
They'll have to watch the video.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, kids, you should have been awake for this. My absolute wish and hope about this whole journey has come true, because we are pulling up and there's at least 7 or 8 muskox, and there's some other people stopped, so we're gonna stop right on the road, even though this is not an official pull off. But oh, there's some biggies. Oh yeah. Now I'll use my magnifying trick, but there they are. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bunch of babies, 5 maybe. Oh yes. 2 times in a row.
So awesome.
2 in a row. We got the muskox.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is really great, and it looks so iconic with them right next to the pipeline out there. All right, Kelly. June 18th to August 18th. Started in Key West, Florida.
Yep.
southernmost terminus. And guys, we made it officially. Here we are. Welcome to Deadhorse, the end of the Dalton Highway.
All right.
You got it, buddy. End of the road. We did it.
We did it.
Woohoo.
Are you so happy?
Yeah.
We did it. How cool is that?
Wow. And look at all these stickers. All these people did it.
All right, guys. Congratulations. Granite, you're a trooper. You hung in there. Nice. Cedar, you did it. You're a real trooper. Nice job. Forrest.
Here you go, buddy.
You did it, buddy. We did it. Hey, Kelly.
Yay, we
made
did
it.
it. We made it.
Can't believe it. What a feeling.
Yeah, let's do some
Let's
photos.
do some photos. All right, so in celebration, I told the kids they can each pick out one item here from the general store as a treat for themselves, and there will be no judgment from me on it. I mean, a little judgment, but still.
Dungeon, Daddy, dungeon. Dungeon.
Oh, maybe we're locked out. Here, let me try Cedar. There we go.
Okay.
Mommy,
All right.
dungeon.
Yeah, like a dungeon. Yeah.
That's a creepier song.
Welcome to the Brooks Range Supply Store. Okay, general store's upstairs, guys. So that you get the hardware. Oh, there's the post office, Cal.
Oh, okay.
Post office is here too. All right, well, we gotta go to the general store. All right.
All right, so we're putting booties on so we don't get everything.
Booties? Oh, yeah, of course. I get it.
Yeah.
Please put on booties. That's great. Awesome. All right, guys, booties on.
Booties on. Forest. Put this over your shoe.
Fine.
Come here.
Because they don't want the carpets to get all dirty.
Come here. Next one. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Booties on. What do you got there, buddy?
I found skaters, and there's a blue one, like way over.
Oh, is there? That's your prize? That's
Yeah.
the snack you want? The one item?
Yeah.
Pack of Skittles. All
But you
right.
would take the blue one because the blue one's over there.
Okay, well, let me get my last booty on. Hold on.
Where y'all from?
Well, we drove up from Key West. So we started on June 18th, and now August 18th we made it. So we're going to the Arctic Ocean tomorrow. Yeah, we've been overseas for the last 9 years. So my two oldest were born in Anchorage, but we left when my oldest was 3 and my youngest was 1. And the little guy was born in Dubai. So we taught in India. We're both teachers. We taught in Anchorage School District. Jumped into the international teaching world. So taught in India for 2 years, Dubai for 3 years, and Indonesia for the last 4 years.
Wow.
So we bought a house about a year and a half ago, and finished our last year overseas. And we were like, well, welcome back to America. Let's do the world's longest road trip. So we flew from Jakarta to Miami on June 15th, and then 3 days later we went down to Key West, and here we are.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a great journey.
That's really cool.
Well, I'm gonna go. We're all picking out a little rewards for ourselves. So thank
Good.
you. Nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm John.
To meet you. I'm Brenda.
Brenda, pleasure. All right, you guys. What kind of prizes? I saw his pick. Some Skittles, sweet tarts.
I remember at my class, one of my teacher's friend was doing math with us, and this was included with the math.
Ah, in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Little sweet tarts. Cool.
More popcorn.
Can't go wrong
That's
with
my
the.
favorite.
This was our favorite road trip snack back in the day.
Every road trip we had to have this.
Yeah. And what'd you find here, Cal? Oh, those are good.
I think we should get some postcards.
Oh,
So mail in
and
one to
Daddy,
your mom.
I
Yep,
found
and one to your
something
sister.
for
Oh,
you.
good call. Good call.
Daddy, I found something for
Okay,
you.
Forrest, lead the way.
Come here.
All right. Let's see what this buddy found for me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all types of merch. We're definitely have to get some t-shirts and whatnot. All right, big boy, you show daddy.
Yep.
All the coffee. Oh man.
This.
Oh, some bacon jerky, hickory flavored. You know me so well, son. So well.
So you need to get it.
That's my prize for driving from Key West, a bag of beef jerky. I like it.
Bacon beef jerky.
Forrest picked me some beef jerky. What'd you get for yourself?
I got hot and spicy peanuts.
Ah, yes. Quite the treat.
Yeah.
Lots of options here.
Yeah.
Did you find more postcards, Cal?
Well, I got different ones. I thought we could pick and choose.
We can mail one to ourselves.
That's true too.
Babe, you can mail with your.
All right. Well, again, we might have to grab a shirt or two, but it's a cool store here at the general store. Check this out. They have a world map of where everybody's from, and there's nobody. Look at that, Cedar. We're the first ones. We're not the first Oh, no one even from Indonesia, because that's Singapore. So Singapore, Malaysia. So West Papua would be somewhere right about up just a little. Cedar, we're more on those flats. Like right there. Yes. Cool.
Like right here?
Yeah, that's it. The first Indonesian pin is us. So cool. Yeah, bud. Okay, I'll go potty. Okay, run on in there. So Kel, guess what? We're the first people from Indonesia to put a pin in there. Singapore, Malaysia, all thinking, but we're the first Indonesia pin. And it's out in West Papua. What are the chances? So cool. Yeah, it is.
This is mine, Daddy.
Okay.
How old are your kids?
12, 10, and 5.
So you've been gone most of their lives?
Yeah, we left Alaska when my oldest was 3, my middle was 1, and our youngest was born in Dubai while we were overseas.
Cool.
So they've heard all the stories, and we have come back for vacation, but they haven't actually lived here very long or at all. So we're like, okay, and then we just traveled to all the different states trying to find out, okay, this is what Florida is, and this is what's cool about Florida and Georgia and Michigan and South Dakota, and so working our way up the states, and okay, Alaska's where you were born, and this is why it's amazing.
All right, moment of truth, guys. We are heading to the gas station.
Is it the northernmost gas station?
It must be the northernmost gas station in the world.
By road.
There's no claim of that, but I dub it so. I remember filling up here in 2007,
You have to.
and it was very odd. So let's see if any of it comes back to me, but I think this is the gas station right here, Cal.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like it. It looks like it. I remember you had to like go inside and do a weird thing. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's just see what's what. That's diesel. All right, so you can see the gas station here. Yeah, okay, this is exactly how it looked back in the day. So I had to go in there and pay. So these are all the diesels, and so that must, oh, there's unleaded gas right here. Okay, so number 1. Okay, guess what? I can already see how much the gas is.
Oh, how many? I don't even want to know.
It was $7.52, something like that, in Coldfoot.
Okay.
Guess how much it is here?
At least 9.
It's actually, you're not going to believe this. It appears, no, I wish it was $1. No, it appears that it's actually cheaper. So it looks like it's, here, I'll go show it, but it looks like $6.98.
Oh, cheaper's good?
Yeah.
Cheaper's good?
Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Okay, here we are. Let's figure this out. All right, so it says insert credit card, but where? There. Okay. Remove card. Okay. Enter pump number 1. Yeah, thank you. Approved. Hopefully I didn't just pay for the last guy's gas. Use pump 1. Okay. All good. Ready, Cedar? Let's do it. Aren't you glad it's not like negative 40 out? We're here in August. Now I'm pretty sure, Cedar, this is supposed to go down. That's like a drip catch. Yeah, in case we spill any gas. Okay. So we'll do this. And we'll put it in.
I can smell it.
Oh yeah. And go ahead and flip that lever for me. Yeah, go ahead and pull this up. Yep, great. All right, just make sure that's in a good position. There we go. Oh, okay. Gotta hold it. The little clicker's not working. So we have quite a few. I think we're maybe half a tank, so it's not going to be a huge bill. But when we drove from Fairbanks to Coldfoot, that was like a full tank of gas. So this is not terrible at actually $6.98, which sounds funny to say.
So we pumped up the car and we got $75.01.
All right, so that goes here. That goes there. All right, so 10 gallon, 10.7, almost 11 gallons. So $75. Eesh. Here's Deadhorse Camp. Do not enter that way. Okay, no parking. So this must be the back of the building, Cal. Okay. Yeah. All right, try to find the front entrance here. Oh yeah. Whew. Okay, certainly the boot room. I imagine they want everyone to take their boots off. Let me just throw these booties on.
Rooms are over in the white building.
Okay.
It's a typical oil rig style camp.
Yep.
There are 2 twin beds in every room.
Okay.
Restroom showers are down the hall.
Down the hall.
On the left hall.
Okay.
Right? So you go down the hall, take a left, and there's men's room, ladies' room.
Okay.
Showers.
All right.
In the restroom there.
Okay.
Dinner served over here at 6:30. So you.
Oh, just in time.
Yep, you got 2 minutes.
All right, great.
Buffet style prime rib cheesecake.
Oh, great.
$20 per
nice.
person.
Okay. Same price for kids?
Half price for kids.
Half price for kids. I got a 12, 10, and 5-year-old.
Yep. Pay after breakfast. Yep. Breakfast is served 6:30 until 8.
Okay, so we are scheduled for the Arctic Ocean tour tomorrow.
Yeah.
The 8:30 one.
Sure.
So we would eat breakfast obviously before that, and then before we get on the Arctic shuttle, should we settle the bill?
Yeah, settle the bill.
Yep.
And bring your IDs to me here at the front desk. I will take your ID and we will keep it in this black box. Where did it go? That's not a good sign.
Well, hey, listen, black box sounds official. I thought you were going to say that Coke box right there. I was like, okay, well. Okay, so you need the IDs before we go to the Arctic Ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to hand the IDs off to security with everyone else's ID in the box. And they're going to verify against the paperwork that I'm completing right now.
Okay, great. And then when we get back, do you know what time that typically comes back?
I'll be driving. We'll be back by about 10:30.
Okay, now at 10:30, would we still have access if we wanted to take a shower, or are we like out at that point?
So, no, 11 o'clock is checkout.
Okay, great.
11 o'clock is checkout, so as long as things don't run over because of the bad roads out there, security takes too long, whatever.
Okay.
You should have about 30 minutes to take a shower and then vacate the room.
Got it.
It is preferable if you can take things out of your room.
Yeah, we get that. We can do that. Sure.
You're welcome to go in and take a shower afterwards.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll clear out the room. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Do we need keys for the rooms, or is it all open?
So we have no keys for the rooms, but you can lock yourself in the room while you're in the room for your own privacy.
Yeah, okay.
If you lock yourself out, there's always somebody around.
I imagine that happens once or twice.
Yes. It does.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I think we got all the info, so appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Is that dinner?
All right, guys. So basically, it's dinner buffet. Starts right now, 6:30. The guy said we're in room 32 and 33. There are no keys, so you can't, you can lock yourself in, but right now the door's unlocked. But we can't lock our stuff in.
Okay.
So you get the idea. But we'll go drop all this off. What else? Oh, the Arctic Ocean shuttle. So the guy who just checked us in, he's the driver. He said there's 21 people going tomorrow. And he said 2 times a day, he's always got people that go all the way in. So if anyone's feeling up for the Polar Plunge Challenge, me, Kelly.
I just said woo.
All right.
I didn't say yes.
Okay, that's all right. Dinner tonight, we're gonna find. He did say something like prime rib cheesecake, which is awesome for me and you guys.
Oh, this is a big space.
Yeah, perfect. Just pretty much like the Coldfoot Camp in a way.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 twin beds, big space, closet. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, let's see. Do you have a preference on bed, Granite? This one or that one? This one? Okay. So here you are. Here I am. Okay. All right, looks good. So, real basic room. You've got 2 plugs, window, desk. Same setup over there. Man, I just, something about these rooms, these industrial kind of bunk rooms are very cool. You got the map to town, no smoking, breakfast, lunch, dinner, Arctic Ocean. This is great. Oh, there's a TV room. Okay, cool. All right, so it's pretty much quiet hours at all times because people are working different shifts and whatnot, but the bathrooms are down here. Okay. Looks like, oh yeah, it goes way down. So here's the morning coffee station. Still hot. So all day, oh, great, check that out. So you put, that's the kettle. Yeah, clean up after yourself, so this must be included. Work out. All right, let's go find the bathrooms. Oh, there's Cedar. Okay. Go find the bathrooms. Oh, washer and dryer. Oh, not for personal items. Okay. No laundry. Okay, nobody's in the bathroom. I want to do a quick bathroom tour because it is kind of cool in there. All right, so basically, you've got the row of sinks, the row of toilets, and it's like, here's your door, just a shower curtain. And then the actual, like, proper showers are here. So you got your double shower curtains, and showers are included in the cost of the room. A couple of urinals, and just more sinks. So this is like the bathroom corridor. Pretty cool, very cool. Right up my alley. This is awesome. All right, guys, it looks like, yeah, I'm just following my nose. So dinner is this way. All right, yeah, okay, so it looks like it's buffet style. Oh, this is great. So it's the entire kitchen, so you can see all the range. Got some prime rib, chicken, vegetables. Yeah, this will be good.
Mom, I want chicken and steak.
Kelly, you finding a fairly good salad?
Going salad bar tonight.
Oh yeah, good call, good call. It looks great.
It's making me cold.
Oh. Well, dinner was delicious, and right now, based on that sun, I would not be guessing it's 8:30 at night. And the cook was saying that this time of year in August, there's still like 23 hours of really bright night, and from like 11:45 to 12:45, it's like a darker dusk. But that's just incredible. 8:30 at night. If I'm really like feeling on my game, I'm gonna set my alarm for 2 in the morning and run out just to see what it looks like. But it's pretty good indeed. How's it going? It's bedtime, huh? It's almost 11 o'clock, so looks like Granite's sleeping.
Yeah, that guy's out.
Are you excited for tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Finally, this is kind of the end of our road trip.
Yeah, it's been incredible again to think about everywhere we've been over the last 2 months, and now we're finally here. It's pretty surreal.
We've been thinking about it for so long that it's weird to be here.
Yeah, I think so.
But excited.
I get it totally. But I'm gonna set the alarm for 2 o'clock in the morning and try to sip outside and catch the sun. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. And tomorrow will be the Arctic Ocean, and that brings really the ending and just the beginning of the next phase of everything.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Me too.
It's gonna be good. Do you check how light it is outside right now?
It's pretty bright. I'll film it from the room, but okay. All right. Well, everyone will see you in the morning. What time did you set your alarm?
6.
Okay. Cool.
But I might snooze a couple times.
Yeah, I hear you. All right. Well, we'll see you in the morning, everybody.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Everyone ready for bed?
Yeah.
Okay. It's almost 11 o'clock, so it's bedtime. All right. Good night, everybody. Love you. Good night. All right, guys, welcome to 2 a.m. You can see they described it as a dark dusk, and I agree with that. I mean, the GoPro will make it look darker than what I'm seeing because it's just not a great low light camera. Oh, here we go. Check that out. Okay, so you can at least see the sun coming back up over here. So at like 10 o'clock or 11, whenever we went to bed, whenever that was, the sun was just over here, and here it comes up over here. So it just doesn't stay down very long at this time of year. Now, if this was more like the summer solstice, this would be bright. This would by no means look dark at all. It'd be completely daylight. But we are, you know, into mid-August now, so we're past that really bright summer solstice season. But you get the idea. So this is what 2 a.m. looks like out here. Very cool. All right, back to bed. Good morning, everyone. It is 7 a.m. Now we launch in 1 hour to go. It's like Arctic Ocean Day.
Ooh.
Are you excited?
I'm nervous.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm excited to see the ocean. I'm nervous to plunge into the ocean. I hope I'm brave enough.
Well,
because I don't know. I'm not feeling brave right now.
Yeah, we'll see. But
It's so sunny.
yeah, it's super bright. And I was out here, Kelly, at 2 a.m. and it was a dark dusk. I mean, but I could see the sun. It basically dipped down over here and popped up over there.
Okay.
So I got the passports. Now, that's how we do the whole check-in the ID things with our passports. But I have referenced 2007 on our trip up here quite a lot.
Yeah.
So basically, in 2007 is when Kelly and I, you and I moved to Alaska.
Yes.
And we ended up in Fairbanks and worked on a really small organic farm. And it was during that summer season, we had a long weekend. They're like, let's go up to, we were going to go first just to the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, we're like, we only had a couple days off. So we're like, let's just drive to the Arctic Circle. But everyone said that if you get to the Arctic Circle, you have to go to Coldfoot to get the breakfast.
Yeah, so we drove up to Coldfoot, which is not all that much further, but we did go there. And then we were like, well, let's go see the Brooks Range.
We heard it's beautiful.
It kept inching forward, never having the goal at that point to come up here. So we got to the Brooks Range, and they're like, well, you wanted to see the Arctic tundra.
Yeah.
So he drove to the tundra, and then at that point, we're like, okay, well, we're coming all the way up here. So in 2007, we did drive up here. We didn't stay the night. We did not go. We just
drove through town. Maybe went to the general store. I don't really remember it.
No, I think what we did, I mean, it's so silly sounding. We came up here and we found out that you had to pay a fee to go to the Arctic Ocean. And at that point, we were super poor. So we were like, nope. Yep. So we got gas and turned around and drove back and camped along the way. But so what we're doing now is all new territory. Right. Like even spending the night here at the Deadhorse Camp Hotel and here at the camp. So, all right, so new territory. We need to get breakfast, and we launch, like I said, again, about 50 minutes from now.
Yep.
Morning, Cedar.
Morning.
So, it looks like
bacon and sausage.
Yep.
Biscuits and gravy and hash browns.
Yeah, very good. Nice hot options. Of course, we got some cold options as well. Yeah, mandarin oranges. You got peaches back there, some pears, some kiwis. All types. Oh, blueberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it looks like you've got all types of bread options. All right, guys, breakfast is served. We got a variety: French toast, hash browns, bacon. What'd you go with, Kel, for the veg options?
Potato, yogurt with blueberries, fruit.
Awesome. So we got, we're getting there. Let's see. I think there's a lot of people on our shuttle. We got 40 minutes, but we're the only ones eating breakfast, so it might be just our family. But I did hear something like 21 people are going today, so we'll eat up and then we'll figure out how to check in for the shuttle and head to the ocean. It's 8:30 a.m. Time to load the shuttle bus. We're heading to the Arctic Ocean.
We're not far from the ocean. We just got to get access to that oil field. Expanding in the winter and lifting sections of the tundra up higher than the previous season. Here we are, though. This is it, everybody.
Woohoo!
Off to the north is the open Arctic Ocean.
All right, guys, welcome to the Arctic Ocean.
Arctic Ocean!
Yes, this is wonderful. You could not have asked for a more beautiful day for this, Cal.
This is perfect.
Oh, look at that. And on the bus ride, what'd you think of that bus ride?
I loved it.
That was awesome.
We got to see caribou, we got to see Arctic terns, we got to see all types of geese and swans
and we heard, so on the radio, the security radio, there's a polar bear that just came on land. Yeah, not here, but up down the road a little ways. And if it had been here, we would not have been able to get off the bus. So it's cool to have heard that there's a polar bear around, but I'm kind of thankful it's not right here.
Right.
Even though seeing a polar bear would be pretty sweet.
Well, as long as we can get our dip in.
Yes. This walk down really represents the end of the journey, does it not?
Yeah.
From Key West, ocean to ocean.
Ocean to ocean.
Wow.
It's
2 months in a day. Oh, it's cold. There's no doubt about that. I mean, it's chilly, but that sun, if you just shut your eyes right, you can kind of feel the heat.
I feel like the ocean is, I can't remember the degrees that it was, like 36 degrees Fahrenheit all year round or something.
Okay.
So, but I don't know if that's true up here. That was more like out of Seward or something. But...
Are you going to pick up that big stick there for us?
You want to throw that into the ocean?
Yeah, good luck on that one. Oh, yeah, this is great. All right, so now that we are here, there's really one last thing to do. Are you guys ready for this? All right, guys, it's polar plunge moment.
I'm just cold thinking about it.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Satu, dua, tiga.
Alright.
Woo! Oh, it's so cool. We're getting there. We got it. Ah, yes. Woo! We did it. Marks the end of the road. We got it. Wow. All right. We nailed it. Hey, man. It was great. How was it, guys?
I only see too much.
Hey, we did it.
We did it.
Oh, your body goes warm, actually. Yeah. All right. All right, Granny. Again, number 2.
He went in. Number 2.
Awesome.
All right, that's it.
Well, it's just saying, Cal, what a ride.
Yeah.
We left Alaska 9 years ago with 2 kids. India, Dubai, Indonesia. Now we're back. Awesome. What a ride.
Ocean, man.
Yeah, from Key West, Florida to Deadhorse, Alaska. That is awesome.
That's great.
We are going to put out a video soon that is a compilation of the entire road trip.
Yeah.
And if you've watched all of the other videos, there's going to be some new footage, including the journey home. So we're going to have a lot of new footage in that big movie that's coming out soon.
Yeah,
Good.
once we get it figured out.
Once we got
Yeah, once we get it all figured out.
So I will say that this really wraps up the entire journey from Florida to here. What a ride. And now
we're home.
Yeah, and now we're home. So Alaska life begins, and the journey home. We did it.
Journey home. Woo.
Awesome. All right, everyone. We are building. We are building our playlist. I'll get some comes out.